Hi students, in the previous exercise we create existing surface profile for road A, and now we will design profile for the road A. Before drawing, we need to know something about profiles. The sample surface information contained in a surface profile is normally dynamic with the surface definitions. Moving into the design stage, we will see how these improvements are a benefit as we look at the nature of creating design profiles. By working with layouts profiles as a collection of segments and that understand their relationships with each, we will realize the power of the AutoCAD Civil 3D software as a design tool in addition to being a drafting tool. So we can create layout profiles in two basic ways. The first one, PVI based layout. PVI based layout are the most common, using tangent between points of vertical intersections and then applying curves parameter to connect them. PVI based editing allows editing in a more conventional tabular format. The second method is entity based layout. It operates like horizontal alignment in the views of free, floating and fixed entities. The PVI points are derived from pass-through points and other parameters that are used to create the entities. Entity-based editing allows for the selection of individual entities and editing in an individual component dialog. We will work with both methods in the next exercises to illustrate a variety of creation and editing techniques. First, we will focus on initial layout of a design profile, and we will lay out design profile with PVI in this exercise. It's most common methodology in transportation design, using long tangents that make PVI by derived parabolic curves is a method most engineers are familiar with, and it's the method which we will use in this exercise. You can open 703 profile layout PVI drawing from the description link. If you did not get, please write me in the comment box and I will drop you this drawing. Once you will open, you will see our real-time project, and here we have a road A, existing profile. Now from the home tab, create design panel, here you will see profiles and then profile creation tools. Select profile view. To create profile view, just select the road A profile view. To open the create profile, draw new dialog box, and here alignment will be already selected, and for the name you can write road A FG. Okay. So on the general tab, set, it is already on general tab. If it is here, then you can switch between them, and for the profile style, just make sure it is selected design profile, and for profile label set should be complete label set. We must need to show label for design profiles in profiles view. For existing profile, we don't need to show anything in profile if it's not required. Then switch to the design criteria tab to examine the options provided. Criteria based design for profile is similar to what we learned in the previous chapter, same like for the alignments. So we have value as ISO 2011 standards and property minimum K value. But most site and subdivision designer have other criteria to design against. We won't be using this design criteria and this exercise, so we can leave them as it is and uncheck for this exercise. Just click OK to display the profile layout tools toolbar like this. Just notice that the toolbar is moodless, meaning it stays open even if you do other AutoCAD operations such as pan and zoom, everything. So it will stay open. Then on the profile layout tools toolbar, click the drop down arrow next to the draw tangent button on the far left, and then select curve setting. Here the vertical curve setting dialog box will be open. The select curve type drop down menu should be set to parabolic. Just check here, and the length value is both the crisp and the curve should be 45.720. Then again for the save curve SAM 720. If you will select a circular curve or any other curve, then it will activate the other option in this dialog box. For now it is off. So what is the K value? We don't have to choose K value for now, but realizing that user need to be able to design using both. The software lets you modify your design based on what important. We can enter a K value to see the required length and then enter a length with the nice round value that satisfies the K. So the choice is yours. Again click OK here to dismiss the vertical curve setting dialog box, and on the profile layout toolbar click the drop down menu next to the draw tangent button, and now select draw tangent with curves option. Okay, you need to select specify start point, use a center or snap with shift right click, and you can select center or snap to pick the center of circle at the far left in this profile view. I create some circles for this exercise so you can select them very clearly as a design profiles elevations. Select center, okay, like this, and it will say specify endpoint, but we will continue working your way across the profile view, picking the center of each circle left to right with the center or snap like this. Just select the last point and then press enter to end the command. The profile labels will default to a location, which you can see like this. However, we can click any of label on the profile and use the grips like this to move them a more legible location on profile view. So now you can close your profile and you can save it. This is how we can design profile and profile view for any road, for any canal, trenches and everything using PVI based layout. The layout profile is labeled with the complete label set you selected in the create profile dialog box. As we would expect, this labeling the layout profile are dynamic. If you select the profile and the zoom in on this profile line, you will see something like this. We have some grips and we can make edits with all of them. So in the next exercise we will learn another method of designing profiles. Stay tuned with us.